good, Bit Rushers? My name's Kyler. In today's video, we're going to be doing an update on Bondly Finance and their newly added B-Swap function and features, as well as several other projects related to Bondly Finance, a little bit of price action, and maybe some other stuff as well. So if that sounds good, please do stick around. Make sure you smash the thumbs up on this video, and if you're new around here, go ahead and sub to the channel. Click the bell to be notified on all future content and all future videos as soon as they drop. If you want exclusive content and access to my videos before they drop, I now have a members only. It's only 99 cents a month, low fee. You guys can also access all of my social media links in the description below, as well as the free Telegram chat group, several investment projects related to me and my channel, and of course the BitRush crypto merchandise. Other than that, guys, like I said, smash the thumbs up and let's get into today's content. Alright, coming over to CoinGecko, let's just take a look at the price action really quick here. As you can see, the ticker on this one, if you're not familiar with it, is Bondly, BONDLY, and we're sitting at a price of 59 cents, just under 60 cents. As of today, we're up 3.8% as of today's recording, and we have a market cap of 88 million. Coming down, we can see the max if we click on that. As you guys know, if you followed the channel, it did release at a price of about 15 cents here right in the beginning of December. So really great growth if you got in on this thing in the beginning, if you guys have been following along from the beginning. So congratulations on that. I do expect this project to continue to grow. It is currently ranked 346 in market cap, so still fairly low in terms of overall market cap and where it sits in the ecosystem of coins. This thing's definitely a powerhouse. If you guys aren't familiar with the project, go ahead and pause this one and you can watch my video overview of the Bondly project, which should be popping up above in the right hand corner now. And after you're done with that, come on back over, and there's a whole lot more features and functions that they have added. So everything I said in that video is still true, but there's now a whole bunch more stuff that we didn't know about, or they hadn't fully released the details on. So let's get into that. So coming right over to Bondly.finance, we see that we have Bondly X NFTs. So there's several NFT projects that they've launched. All of them have been fairly successful, I would say, if not very successful. One of them here is Logan Paul. He did like a Pokemon set thing, and we had a rapper, I believe, recently launched. We had Pele K as an artist, I believe. Not super familiar. We have the Poke Pets that I did a video on. You guys can watch that. It should be popping up above in the right hand corner now, and will also be linked in the description. So a lot of good stuff with Bondly, guys, in terms of NFTs, and they've also launched the NFT swap function where you can trade NFTs with people rather than go on the open marketplace. Just have like a private swap if that's something you want to do. So coming down here, why Bondly? It's versatile, innovative, interoperable, and transparent. We're not going to go over everything with Bondly in this video again. I have another video where I kind of show all that stuff. But what I want to do is just give you an update. We have the roadmap here so you guys can see some of that. Bond Protect Marketplace, it's showing you all this cool stuff. The NFT swap, we'll get into that in a minute here. Product industry. So this is one of the big things that I want to show you. So just an overview of all of the things they have coming down. We have Bond Protect, we have the Bond Dex, we have the Bond Swap, we have the NFT Launchpad, and we have these industries: music, gaming, influencers, pop culture, and sports. So coming over to the Bondly Q2 2021 roadmap, and this is on Medium, we can see here several things. So it says, these past few weeks at Bondly have been historic on so many fronts. We want to thank the community for supporting us, and it goes into the thing. So NFT holders will be able to use NFT Swap within our core product, Bond Swap, to buy, trade, and sell NFTs they hold. Collectible card game holders and Bondly token holders looking to conduct transactions using NFT Swap will get fees waived. So if you hold these NFTs, you get reduced fees. we actually hold a PokePet that gives us reduced fees on Bond Swap, which you most likely learned about if you watched that video. If not, again, it would be linked in the description. And we just coming down here, Fiat on ramp. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but they're working on improving Arcane and Polygon. So that's cool. Launch date's the end of March. Bond Protect, the next major core product release by Bondly. Bond Protect is expected to roll out end of March, early April. Awesome. And just going down here, multi-vertical expansion. So this is where we get into these different areas. Bondly Music. Our team is quickly expanding into the music industry and helping artists tell stories and build brands through the power of NFTs. Bondly Sports. Our team is targeting major sports leagues to help launch NFT products to represent players, teams, etc. Bondly Art. Bondly is excited to announce new partnerships with the art world to launch into the art world and expand the NFT vertical within Bondly. Influencers. More influencers will be joining Bondly to bring education to the forefront of the non-crypto native audiences around the world. So this one right here, these are like YouTubers. I believe it's like Logan Paul. I'm not super familiar with him. I know he's kind of famous. I think he's a YouTuber. And once one of the big YouTubers like him gets out here and does something like this and makes a bunch of money, I believe it was like 3.5 million he made in a couple days or in one day, then other big YouTubers are going to get on this. The Mr. Beast, those type of people. So expect to see more and more influencers hop on the bandwagon, as well as like artists, and then obviously athletes. Like we saw Gronkowski did a NFT drop, not with Bondly, but just his own solo thing. So we'll probably see more athletes like him hop on that bandwagon as well. And then musicians is obviously an easy fit, especially having unlockable music with the NFTs. Collectibles, NFT collectibles will continue to allow collectors in the community to grab onto pieces and assets that will hold long-term value. So this is like the PokePets, right? I mean, technically it's artwork, but it's more than artwork. It's a collectible that gives you special functions and features and utility. So, excellent stuff, guys. And then we have a Polkadot Parachain updates. They're testnet on Kusama in May, bidding for Parachain on Polkadot in August. So that's excellent. They have plans for that. They're already getting ready for the testnet, and they have plans to bid on a Parachain. So really bullish stuff, guys. Native NFT staking. Community members holding NFTs will earn staking rights. And the initiative build out is complete. They're currently planning a third-party audit. So that's excellent stuff. Here, everything's going to be audited. And that's basically it, guys. So really great stuff here. In terms of what we need to look at is also staking. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, you probably know we were staking in the past. And I want to do an update with that. So let's do learn more, and it opens this up. We coming over to its... Nope, that's not it. Okay, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it's hard to find a link to this staking platform, but it is just bondlystaking.com. It's a separate domain name to get here. Coming back over here, you can find all of the information about the staking. Initially, if you guys remember, I was staking to try to get that card. I wanted to get one of these playing cards, and so I put up 3,000. And I was staking, I believe it was a couple weeks, and I didn't win the first one, so I unstaked. I took a little bit of profit as Bondly was moving up nicely, and put a little bit of those profits into some other projects. So that's that. No longer staking for this Bondly card. I am still, of course, staking my other tokens. So if we come on down a little bit lower, we can take a look at some of the staking pools. And we can see they've added some new pools. So we have the 3.0, we have the gold staking, full maturity in 45 days. And we have the BCCG card mining. Again, you try to get those cards. We have the liquidity staking with ETH and liquidity staking with the USDT Tether. We also have some 2.0 ones, which have, of course, been filled by now, and all of those here. And the initial ones, which we were part of, have definitely been filled since they were from the very beginning, the ones at launch. And so the full maturity period here is 60 days. The one I was in on was just a regular mining. If we come down, it was the liquidity / Ethereum. So let's click into that. If you don't see your information right away, you just click up here and sync with your MetaMask wallet that you're logged in on. You have the coins staked with, and we can currently see all of our information. For me, I have 14 liquidity tokens on the pair of Ethereum and Bondly, and my rewards, if unstaked today, are 188. Rewards at maturity are 510, so a good amount more. We definitely want to hold on to them. And early withdrawal starts on 121, so right away we could have started withdrawing and taking that penalty for less rewards. And maturity is at 322 2021. So if any of you guys did get in on that initial staking period at launch of Bondly, these coins are mature and ready to be withdrawn in just a few days, or depending on the time that you see this, it may already have matured. So just come in here at that time and unstake. You're going to have to pay your gas fee and confirm a couple transactions, and that's about it. You'll get your Bondly tokens back. At that point, we can come up top and enter one of these new pools. There may be another pool created in a few days here. I'm not really sure how long this 3.0 has been out, but once this thing is filled, it is filled. So I imagine that right away there's going to be a liquidity rush from the people that are getting out of pool 1 and looking to get into the next pool. So this thing may fill rather quickly. So back on the main website, just scrolling down, we see a bunch of their recent projects. It shows here Tory Lanez, Logan Paul, and Pele K, and it shows you what they sold out of, how much they sold and all that kind of stuff. And coming down, it has a collaboration forum, so anybody who wants to get involved, and some more stuff, the Polkadot pets. We do have all the artwork here and their card collectible game. And then coming to another feature we haven't talked about, the NFT Launchpad. So this is through the bond swap, but they're launching all of the NFTs through there. So the initial sales do go through that Launchpad if you guys want to be part of that. And it looks like it tells you what member tier you are. And I wasn't previously aware of this, but I guess I am a tier gold. I'm not sure how I have a tier gold here, because I definitely don't have 200,000 Bondly. That might just be a stock graphic or something like that. But, okay, so continuing to come down, we can see all the unlock and allocations and just any kind of extra information you guys would like is available on the website. Again, not going through this entire project in this video. And again, if we want more information about the Launchpad and bond swap, we can click here and it opens up a Medium article where you can find the link, and it is just bswap.app opens that up. So let's log in with MetaMask. So once you're logged in with your MetaMask, you can see the information here. It's on the regular one is just a normal swap, and you can see the tokens here, Bondly/ETH, and you can switch those just like you would a normal interface. You pick the tokens you want to swap, and the cool feature is here that you have a amount you can expire. So if it doesn't fill in a certain amount of time, then you can close it. So this is kind of like a limit order in that sense, but it's decentralized in that anyone can get it. So there's a fixed and a floating. A fixed amount, I believe, means that you sell it for that exact amount for those exact number. And the floating amount is like however much is sold gets divided amongst everyone. So whatever amount that you put up gets divided amongst those who sold. I need to do a little bit more research on this. So if you're planning on doing a swap here, definitely do your own due diligence before choosing one of these to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Who can join the pools? You can either make it public and make it available for anybody that comes on here can find this swap and take part in it. And it's really great because, again, you can have multiple people. So let's say you want to sell a large number of some sort of token, and it's hard to move without dropping the price. Let's say I'm selling 1 million tokens. If I went on Uniswap, it would just tank the price, and I would take a big hit on the loss, the percentage there. And so what we can do here is have multiple people buy it. We could have 100 different people buy 10,000 to equal, that total amount there. And so each person can buy a small amount and then it's released at the end. You can also do this for like a token sale or some sort of pre-sale. I'm thinking would be a really great use case. In fact, if you guys follow the Rush Fund, we may do another private sale in the future using BSwap. So excellent stuff here, guys. And again, if you want to initiate that, go ahead. The other thing now is, I believe, if we hover, yep, so if we click it, you can now see NFT. So you're able to not just swap tokens, you're actually able to do the same thing with NFTs. You can select an NFT and you can select an NFT that you want and go ahead and initiate a swap on that. So super cool stuff. I'll probably make future videos showing each one of I'll probably make future videos showing each one of these things in more depth, but today's video is just kind of an overview update of everything that's happening. If we want to look at all the other pools, we can click on pool, and it does have token or NFT. So if we click on token, we can see all of the different swaps, and there's a whole bunch of them here that are closed. Mainly it's showing closed ones, but if you have one that you want, or a pool ID or a token contract, you can do that and search for any of those. And let's go ahead and just click and see the NFT, because I haven't seen that yet. So this is a new feature even for me. And it looks like people are trying to swap a few of these different NFTs already. So that's cool. You're choosing the one you want to get and the one that you have or anything like that, and you're able to put it up. Oh, it even looks like you're able to swap those NFTs for Ethereum if you want. So just, selling them basically, but doing it under a swap. So really cool stuff here, guys. A lot of great new features that have recently been launched, and a lot of great stuff on the future roadmap also. Bonley Center, staking and mining. So it looks, oh, that opens up that. Okay, so coming back to, let's see, the showcase. So it doesn't have any collectibles that I can showcase in here. I'm not sure why. I should have a Poke Pet in there. I think that's my other wallet that has that. The swap, so WETH swap. So you can get ETH for wrapped Ethereum or wrapped Ethereum for ETH here. Approve. Okay, I guess this is just like the quick approves. You have to approve things into your wallet. So anything you want to swap, it looks like you're going to have to do an approve and get them on your, get them in your wallet here. Clicking on market, it opens up market.bswap.app. And this is where you can get Poke Pets. So it looks like they're live, or this already happened. Poke Pet sale was already live here, and probably have to wait for the next one to come. This just hasn't been updated or whatever. And there's several things here. Also the showcase, the swap, the NFT bridge is coming soon, and there is, it looks like, a tutorial opens up on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely come over there and check all this stuff out. But that's basically it for the swap. I think it's a really cool thing that you're going to see, a lot of, future uses for. One of the main ones, like I said, is possibly doing like private sales and private allocations and things like that. And we may do one in the future here with Rush Token, so keep your eyes out for that. In the meantime, if you'd like to pick up Rush Token, go over to Uniswap. You can find a link for that below, or the token.bit-rush.com website. That's everything for today's video. I hope you learned something and found out a little bit more information about some of these Bonley updates, something you didn't know, or something new coming that now you learned about. And if you did, please do give this video a thumbs up. It does help with the algorithm, helps more people find my great content. And speaking of great content, go ahead and share it with a friend or family member, or drop it on your social media for anyone that you think may enjoy this video. Other than that, make sure you're subbed, bell to be notified on all content. Find the links for everything in the description below. Happy crypto. Let's get that coin.